Okay. Okay, Akana means in the hands of God, and we are definitely in God's hands. Our company, we launched on April 20th, 2019, with our line of CBD products and essential oils. In 2020, we expanded to include a complete line of wellness and weight management products. In 2021, we introduced a flat belly lifestyle. We have more than 30,000 customers now, and Akana reinvests 1% of gross profit to empower underserved communities. And we deliver 5-star customer support rating. Our vision to elevate the well-being of your body and soul. Our philosophy, we believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to the garden, the earth, and our inner wisdom. Go back to the garden like God intended us. This is our medical advisory board. We have doctors, nurses, holistic doctors, naturopaths, trichologists, psychologists. So any kind of doctor you need, we have one for you. Why wellness is so important? We have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents, and we're seeing that already. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 to 49 years of age. Wow. Colon cancer is getting ready to catch up with heart disease, the number one killer, heart disease right now. And colon cancer is catching up with that. And I'm sure I know several people have issues, colon cancer, have passed away from it, and a lot of you probably do too. Okay, and here's a short video I'd like you to watch.
2/3 of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the US already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
We're creating an epidemic of disease with our lifestyles and our diets. Kids by the age of 10 already have fatty streaks in their arteries, and we're seeing that already. Our diet and lifestyle trumps smoking. That says a whole lot. The problem in the US? Chewicide. Our CEO, Melissa Boston, coined this phrase. We are digging our graves with our own forks. Animal protein, processed food, salt and sugar, sedentary lifestyles. We're couch potatoes, the kids are too, or just sitting around on computers all day, working from home, just not exercising. Too much animal protein impairs our kidneys, organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Dr. Oz says our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyle pulls the trigger. What they just said, our diet and lifestyle. And all it is, chronic disease, intoxication of our cells at a mitochondrial level, chronic inflammation. And then on the right, we have our organs, the normal organ, and on the right, the visceral fat. And that's what that inflammation, that fat is surrounding our organs. And that's all these chronic diseases are, inflammation, our diet and lifestyle. And the consequences, in 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. And for 25% of them, the first symptom was death. And that was 2020. So we know these figures are higher than that. And heart disease, the #1 killer now. But we just saw colon cancer is getting ready to catch up with heart disease. Now on the left, we have a healthy heart, the way we were born with that healthy heart, those arteries clear on the bottom picture. In the middle, we're starting to have some plaque build up, and those arteries are starting to get clogged. And then that third, the artery is blocked, and now we're looking at a heart attack because that blood cannot flow through those arteries like it should be. And these tests are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. So it starts with learning your blood type. Do you know your blood type? If you know your blood type, put it in the chat, please. So your blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. One person's food is another man's poison, and these are the 4 types of blood, A, B, and O. And here's a short video.
Even through my practice, after scanning thousands of people over 10 years, I've investigated how the blood type plays a major role in what we're putting in our bodies. Your blood type is like a security system, and the antigen on your red blood cell determines your blood type. And based upon that antigen, your body will identify the food as an enemy or as a friend, as poison or as medicine. And based upon that information, it's either going to trigger your immune system or it's going to conserve your immune system. So if we're eating outside of our chemistry, then we're constantly triggering our immune system, which becomes overreactive after a while to the point where it becomes worn down. When you wear down your immune system, you make it hyperactive. A hyperactive immune system has the potential to turn upon you, upon the host. We call it autoimmune disease. When the immune system turns upon the host, that means that now you have one of the most powerful vessels in the body attacking you without you being able to defend yourself against it.
Eating against your blood type, it's fighting your immune system. It's the food. So what we provide here at Akana, we had a blood type testing, so you can get your blood tested and you can talk with the person that invited you and they'll take care of all of this. We had a beneficial food list, avoid list, and an example of the foods that some of us shouldn't be eating. I'm an A. I shouldn't be eating bananas, lobster, meat, steak, meat, period. B, you need to avoid that bird, that chicken, avocado, shrimp. O, you need to avoid catfish, white wine, and avocados. And like I said, there's 4 types of blood. A, gregarious, with what I am. B is for balance. O is for old. And AB is a combination of A and B. And there's just a few of the items that you can't eat. I was eating bananas every day, not knowing they were toxic to me. So would you like to know how well you're functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Akana has certified health coaches that are equipped to assist. And I'm one of those health coaches. And whoever invited you, if you haven't had a bioscan, and we're going to hear a little more about that from Dr. Prince, but whoever invited you can get you in contact with the wellness coaches in your area. So here's Dr. Prince again, our naturopath doctor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Eric Prince, the naturopath. I am a holistic doctor, and today we're going to discuss the quantum bioscan analyzer. My testimony has to do with athletics. Being a track and field runner at the age of 40 and 50, I was able to compete at the college level based upon cleansing and detoxifying my bodies with these products, which allowed me to reverse my age biologically, achieve my athletic goals, and to restore my health. So imagine this is your report. Today we want to discuss the power of knowing about a progression of disease before it reaches a crisis state. We're going to talk about the cardiovascular and cerebrovascular report card, which is your heart and your brain. It turns out that over 600,000 people perish each year from heart disease. What if we knew it was coming and had the ability to reverse it? They call it arterial sclerosis, which is a hardening of the arteries. This is a problem in our system because we start off with normal arteries, clean and clear, blood flows with no impedance. But over time, we start to build up plaque inside of our blood vessels. We call this normal to mild abnormality. Then we go from mild to moderate abnormality, where we have even more plaque building up inside of our blood vessels to the point where it becomes close to fully blocked. And this is severe abnormality. If this process continues on from normal to mild to moderate to severe, then we are basically looking at a heart attack at some point in life. But if it becomes permanently blocked, as the blood is flowing through, it reaches a point where the pressure on the walls begin to expand. And we see this as vascular resistance on our bioscan. And once this happens, it causes so much pressure on the walls that it explodes, causing an aneurysm. When this happens, then we have bigger problems to deal with. Let's take a look at some of our testimonies. These are people who actually utilize the products in order to work towards achieving their health goals. Whether it's obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, we're going to be able to access the ability to reverse these conditions, restore health, and achieve our ideal weight.
Restore health. That's what these products do for you, and these products work. Those people are real people, not actors. I know these people, they are business partners, and they are real people. So what is our bioscan? And the tests are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. So don't wait for the crisis. Okay, it's a handheld wand that utilizes cellular and biomolecular processes to help ascertain the state of your body at the cellular level. So these bioscans, we're checking you down to the 10th cell. It's non-invasive, no radiation, Eastern medicine, results in 2 minutes. It has an 85 to 95% accuracy rate, and it's been in use for over 40 years. And the human body is made of trillions of cells. And like I said, we're checking you down to the 10th cell. These cells grow, split, regenerate, and die. These signals determine whether the body is healthy or unhealthy. Cells are measured against the spectrum of the disease. So don't wait for a crisis. Get your bioscan ASAP. Get with the person that invited you. Okay, and this is how this bioscan report card looks. It's very easy to comprehend. This is actually a liver report card of someone's liver, and it's color coded. Green is normal, blue is mildly abnormal, yellow is moderately abnormal, and red is severe. And we saw the arterial sclerosis, those arteries, when it got fully blocked, that was in the red. So are you living your best life? Are you in the green, healthy? Are you in the blue or yellow, mildly or moderately unhealthy, or you're in the red, severely unhealthy. So get your bioscan to see where you are. Whether you want to maintain health or address health concerns, we here at Akana can assist you with that. So you know the most dangerous disease you probably never heard of? Liver disease. And these are the 4 stages of liver disease. First, we start off with a healthy, clean liver. Then we start getting deposits of fat, our diet, our lifestyle, start getting fatty deposits. The third stage is liver fibrosis. And now scar tissue is forming and it's injuring those cells. And we got trillions of cells, remember? And our liver is like our filter. If it's dirty, it's going to dirty the other organs up. So we got to keep that liver clean. And then the 4th stage is cirrhosis, and that's scar tissue that makes the liver hard. Back in the day, cirrhosis was a drinker. Today, a non-drinker with a non-alcoholic fatty liver is the equivalent of drinking a bottle of vodka a day. So there's 2 routes you can take. You can take the cheap, fast, toxic route with all those fast foods, all those sodas, French fries, fried pizza, just, the stuff that's toxic to you. And then if you don't know your blood type, you don't know things are toxic to you. Or you can take the expensive route, and I say it's not expensive. You can't put a price on your health. Time consuming, you have to put some time in to get something out. If you don't put anything in, you won't get anything out. And it's healing your body. So it's up to you. You can take the cheap route or the healthy route. Sure, everything is going up, the cost of living, everything is up. And last time I looked at meat, it was really up. So compared to not eating that meat and all the toxic, it's not up, it's not expensive. So our goal, we want to create a 7th blue zone. And there are 6 blue zones in the world now, and areas in the world where people eat far less animal meat and live longer than average, 100 plus, and they're still active, working. It's actually a video or documentary on Netflix now, The Blue Zone. Check it out if you get a chance. So those 6 places are Singapore, Japan, Greece, Italy, Costa Rica, and we even have one here in the United States in Loma Linda, California. So that's what we're doing. We're creating blue zones in our homes, our neighborhoods, our cities, all over the world. So Albert Einstein said the future of medicine is energy medicine. And pure health is 100% energy. Poor health is 30% energy. And the level where most illness is first recognized by the healthcare system is at 30% of your energy level. The point of no return, 4% energy. And death, and 4%, we're looking at hospice. And then death, that's 0%. So herbs and botanicals made by our creator and designed to assist our body in eliminating its natural energy. So you need to elevate your energy. And we can avoid 90% of chronic diseases by understanding our inner power to heal, known as life force energy. When our body is injured, this energy is the main driving force behind our survival or our demise. And our bodies were made to heal themselves. So how would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Flatten your belly, not your bank. And please look at this video.
If you don't clean the colon, there is absolutely nothing that you can do to get well. I don't care how elaborate that it is, the practice is. I don't care how much money it costs. If you don't clean the colon, you cannot get well. Did you know obesity is storing your own waste? When that waste gets loose into the bloodstream circulates the body 9 times a minute. And it drops that waste in every cell in the body. This is the reason for eyeglasses. This is the reason for headaches. This is the reason for hearing loss. This is the reason for your hair falling out, is because the colon waste is in the bloodstream.
The colon waste is in the bloodstream, and it's dropping that waste in every cell in your body. And we have trillions of cells. That's another reason this bioscan is so important, because we're checking you down to the 10th cell. You had time to be proactive, get ahead of it. And these next pictures are pretty graphic, and that's the problem in the US, the lack of colon cleansing. Now this is a partially removed colon, 10 years worth of waste. That's waste. So that's what's building up in us. Any given time, we have like 8 undigested meals in our gut. So we're full of it. We have to clean those colons out and get rid of that. Because the intestines is only like 3 inches, and that's the large. And look at this. This is 10 years worth of waste. So all those 8 meals are steady building up, and it comes to this. So we got to clean those colons. And you see it's getting in your bloodstream. And the body cannot heal with the dirty colon. So I have another video for you.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
Those are real people, not actors. Those are real people, not actors, and this does work. This helps with everything. And this is our line of products for the Flat Belly Cleanse. The first one is our mucus and parasite busters. It gets all that junk out that's living in there rent-free. Then we have the superfoods. If we're getting that junk out, and then we're putting the nutrition back in with ashwagandha. Well, a lot of the good stuff, but it's coming up. I'll show you that next. And we had a liquid colonic. That's like a Drano for your colon. And we saw we need to get these colons cleaned out. So this detox is doing all of that, cleaning your liver, your blood, cleaning all of that, and getting that intestines, getting you cleaned out. And then we had protein, and that helps support your muscle mass. So, and these were the 4 products we just saw, but see the superfoods, some of the ingredients in that, ashwagandha, beetroot. You probably heard of some of these, moringa, but all the good stuff. So we're getting the bad stuff out and putting the good stuff back in. So again, this is our product again. And like I said, that liquid colonic is like a Drano for your colon. And we got to keep those colons clean. And it's no healing without flushing the sewer system. Like the video said, we flush our cars, get our cars taken care of. The upkeep on them, we have to do the upkeep on our bodies, the same like we do our cars. And then we have aronia berry juice, and this is our farmer that produces it, Farmer Tony. And he came up with this juice because his fingers were curled back and curled up, and he had real excruciating back pain, and he thought he was going to lose his eyesight. So he wanted to come up with something to help him, and he did. And this is what we discovered: the most powerful superfood on planet Earth. And the aronia berry juice, it accelerates weight loss. It tastes delicious. Take 1.5 ounces twice a day. ORAC score is 41,000 plus, and it reduces inflammation. And this is the aronia berry chart, but the ORAC score helps us understand how effective a berry or food is at protecting ourselves from damage caused by harmful substances in our body. The higher the score, the better they are at keeping us healthy. So look at the standard aronia berry chart. To the left, the ORAC score is like 15,000. And then look at our Akana aronia berry. It's 41,000. And we all know blueberries are good and the noni berries, but it has a higher score than that. It's way higher than the blueberries. And the standard aronia berry compared to ours, you need to get ours. So you can get back with the person that invited you on that too. It's on their website. So don't wait for the crisis. First, learn your blood type for your food choices. Next, search our directory to book a bioscan, get with the person that invited you, and then get ready to detox, do that flat belly cleanse, clean out. So, and we provide all of that here. We have blood type testing, bioscan testing, and flat belly cleanse. So the person that invited you can get you on all of this. So, and this is our disclaimer, and you may want to take a screenshot of this. And this test is for reference only and not a diagnostic conclusion. And this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. We promote a healthy lifestyle, including good nutrition, exercise, and proper rest. So we actually have two cleanses. We have a 7-day refresh, and we had a 21 reset. Now the 21-day reset is really better, especially if it's your first time doing it, and depends on what's going on with your body too. So, but I recommend the 21-day to start off. And when you're doing that, it's 21 days, no meat, no cooked foods, all raw. And that's our products again. So African Americans are 40% more likely to die from colon cancer than any other group. So it's time for a change.
It was me and my wife. We did the 21 days. Dramatic changes.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points, blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin, and I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol lowered by diet alone. well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points.
My results were 13 pounds over the period of 7 days. Yes, 13 pounds over the period of 7 days. I first saw it in my skin. My skin was like super clear, glowing. People were like, you look different. You sound different.
It just cleared my mind, my body, and my soul. I got rid of 12.8 pounds of waist. My stomach is flat, and it helped with my blood pressure.
After taking the 21-day cleanse, I am down 26 pounds. My energy is high. My mobility is high. My quality of life is high.
We are getting results from this. Like I said, these are real people. They're not actors. I know these people. They're my partners. We are getting results. Phyllis Nass, one of our co-founders, her cholesterol down 50 points. She fought with her doctor for 5 years. Scott Reese went from all those pills down to one pill. We're getting results. It's working. Ma Mitchell is running marathons. Ma Mitchell's in her 70s. Minister Ernestine, she just did a competition up against 17-year-olds in a bikini, and she got fourth place. Our thing, what we're doing is working for us. And it can work for you too. Okay, we just saw these on stuff. Oh, wait a minute, let me go back there. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oops, sorry. Oh, I am sorry. Wait a minute, let me go back. Let me go back in. We're just about finished. Just about. Okay, that's what it was. Steve Stuckey, this is some of our testimonies also. In his first 21-day cleanse, he felt so amazing, energy all day. His cravings for junk food disappeared, and he lost 13 pounds. So you can get our free ebook at www.flatbellyebook.com, and our Flatbelly ebook will help you with those food choices. Okay, so you can download our free grocery guide. And we have free group coaching. We're not going to let you do this alone. We're going to help you do this, get you through this cleanse. We meet on Tuesday and Thursdays for the group coaching with Dr. Roz, and we walk each other through it and what everyone is going through. We exchange recipes. So you're not in this alone. You got somebody to help you with everything. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Got stuff there. Okay. Okay, so oh, wait a minute, let me check the chat. I didn't get everybody's blood type. Mm, okay, well, I don't see that. Well, do we have any questions? Can everyone still hear me? Do we have any questions?
No, just so grateful that you did the presentation.
Thank you. No questions?
You can stop recording.
No, you did a great job. There are no questions, my dear.
Okay, wait a
Great
minute.
job, Sheree.
Awesome, Sheree.
Thank
This is
you.
Anna.
Thank you. Okay, and everyone, today is Father's Day. Any guys on here, happy Father's Day, but we still have our Father's Day special. It's not too late. Get it in.
Sheree, you haven't stopped recording yet.
Oh, I thought I did, Dr. Rice. Are you sure you want to stop recording?